Favorite opponent. My favorite opponent is going to be my next opponent, which is Ecstatic, who I face on September 30th for Redemption Championship Wrestling in Lenoir, North Carolina. What are some feuds you want in any major company? House of Black versus Ireton Enterprises. Moses Ireton versus MJF. Let's see. I would love to have. Yeah, I'd love to have a feud with the Bloodline. Moses Ireton and Ireton Enterprises versus the Bloodline. Moses Ireton versus Roman Reigns. The Tribal Chief versus your favorite CEO, the man who owns 1,000 banks. And R.I.P. For I would always love to have a feud with Bray Wyatt. Ireton Enterprises versus the Wyatt family. Moses Ireton versus the Eater of Worlds, the Fiend. Bray Wyatt. Looks like we got one over here from Instagram. Let's see what this is. It says, do you live in fear? Crazy question. I live in fear that everything I've done for my family, that everything I have built so far in this empire will be wasted away and thrown to shambles. I fear that I will become just like the silver standard. I fear that I'll become a shell of myself. That I will be alone in a wasteland. That is what I fear. I fear that there will be no marks or money for the gold like there is for the silver. I fear that I will no longer be the gold standard. I will become like the silver standard that is Ecstatic. Wait. Just keep rolling. I'm sorry. Do you hurt? And do you heal? I hurt. I hurt because the love of my life is gone. I hurt because the love of my life has been given to a man who does not deserve her. I hurt because they have taken the love of my life away from me. Because of who I am. Because of who they don't want to be associated with, because they would rather live in obscurity than be pulled to success, to be pulled into hurt. Because those who don't want what I can offer, they'd rather be living in the muck than to have what I can offer. So they take what I love and they take what I cherish and they give it to someone who has never beaten or pinned or submitted me. But I heal by the pain that I dish out on to those poor unfortunate souls that have to stand eye to eye to me in that ring. I hurt by dishing out the pain, and Ecstatic, I'm sorry, but you are next. You are how I must heal from this embarrassment, from this tragedy of my life, to have the things I love taken from me. I must heal, and you are the antidote. Sorry. Do you break? Do I break? I'm not a normal man. On September 30th, you will find out why I'm not a normal man. I don't break. I don't allow the frivolous little things that you hold so dear to control your everyday life. No, it is me who controls your everyday life, so I cannot break. But Ecstatic, we know you will break. And when all things break,